if this is actually live, because I'm still trying to figure out like what's the different settings and stuff with YouTube lives or YouTube live streams. It's very confusing to me, but once I just get that checked. No, it says I'm not live? No, wait, now it says here that I'm live. Okay. And yeah, okay, that's good. Alright. Yes, I am live. And I have sound and shit, probably, right?
Different settings.
Yeah, nice, okay. Well, that's great. Yeah, so I think probably I am gonna build a building that's basically looks like this, or this, and it's this is a miniature version of the building that I'm going to make, and it's it's Azkaban from Harry Potter. Hello, Destiny, how's it going? Yeah, so that's the miniature version. It's I just built this in Ark, and I figured it would actually probably be better in Conan Exiles to build Azkaban, and I thought somewhere around these parts I'd build it. I got Pippi here. I don't need Pippi, but I was gonna do some fancy Pippi stuff, but that didn't end up working out. So yeah. Can I turn off the fog? It would be nice to have a little less fog right here. Eating off. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Morty McMorty, how's it going? It's good to see you again. And Jasmine, hello, and Gaja, hello, and Leon, hello. Okay. Let's not have that sound going on in the stream. I'm doing good, can't stay, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Oh, okay, that's nice, Destiny. Hello. So, yeah, what would be a nice location for Azkaban? This one could work, actually. Yeah, let's just go with this one, and I want to just clear the area here, and I think the fastest way actually of clearing the area might be to just summon a god. I'm sure there's some easier ways of clearing the area than just summoning a god, but this is definitely the coolest one, right? Oh, Yogg, where did my Yogg go? There my Yogg went. Okay, so let's use Yogg to clear the area. What made you want to build Azkaban? That's a very good question. It's a giant triangle, which makes it perfect for building in survival games. It's very simple. And I just built it in Ark, and oh shit, am I gonna die now? No, I think I have God. So yeah, I just built it in Ark, and it turned out pretty well, and people seem to like it. So I thought, you know, might as well make it in Conan Exiles as well. Hello, Magnet Dinosaur. Hello. And thanks, Nathan. All right. It's a perfect way of cleaning out the area. Get rid of those trees. Can't have any like. Oh, I should have had more time for this thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to get rid of it in this time. The Shining? What about The Shining? Oh, building the Hotel of Shining? Oh, I was paying attention to the chat, so I wasn't I wasn't looking at where Yogg was going. So now I'm basically getting rid of half the plants there. Maybe if I do a little slam, it will get a big area. Come on. Get everything, please. Ah, well, that's good enough. What's coming out of him? Good question. Well, maybe I should summon another one just to make sure I get rid of everything. Whatever, who cares? So I had less building placement restrictions on, and I have ice things. No, not ice. What's the mod called? Glass constructions and more, and the Age of Calamitius, Calimatuas. Don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'm sure one of those were correct. How did the Minecraft build go? Been waiting to see it. Which build? Elder Scrolls Imperial City. That one is gonna be a little difficult to recreate in a way that makes it even look like the original. I need some black ice things. Because we're obviously building Azkaban in black ice. And the nice thing about this mod here, which makes it even perfecter, yes that's the word, to build it in Conan Exiles is, let's see, with the glass constructions and more, that is. Where is that block? Oh, these things I'm gonna use. There's so many of these blocks here. It's maybe a little too much of these actually, but rather too much than too few building blocks. Where is the thing that I was talking about? It's a very large wall. Oh, there it is. Yep, these ones are perfect for Azkaban. And I also need. Well, I don't really need this thing, but I'm gonna just grab it anyways. Hello, Donato. Thought you were doing a master build on modern design. Who? I don't know what that means. I asked him if he could build Whiterun and it didn't happen. Whiterun is another thing that's really difficult to really recreate in a way that makes sense. I'm sure it would get a lot of views on YouTube, but it wouldn't look like the same thing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's possible because of less building placement restrictions. That mod might make it possible. But I don't know. I also don't even like the look of Whiterun personally. It just looks weird to me. Like when you look at it from above, it's like, what were the designer thinking? That's my personal view on Whiterun. I'm sure it's not a very popular view. Yes, bars. I need bars. Oh, steel bar ceiling. That could be cool. But I need wall primarily, just like a regular wall. Is that not a thing? Yeah, wall. There we go. Arcane barrier. That's some Age of Calamituas thing. I just want to see what it is. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, cool. I shouldn't have had Pepe. Why did I install Pepe? It's so annoying to have that menu. Well, apart from the camera mod or camera aspect of Pepe not working, it's a pretty nice mod in a lot of ways. Yeah, I have a little bit of a delay to see comments, like 30 seconds or something. I thought you were talking about someone else, talking to someone else, Morty. Someday go out of bound and do an ice castle. Will be tough, but they do exist. An ice castle made of... what? Made of ice blocks? Is there a mod for ice blocks? And you're okay. I'm gonna start building now. By the way, so it's yeah. And someone was asking, am I going back to Conan Exiles? And you know, I'm gonna make more Conan Exiles video. Like, it's this. I don't know how often I'm gonna make them, but you know, I'm gonna make them now and then. And I'm trying to make more content right now, trying to have some sort of an upload every single day, and like trying to spend a little bit less time per build that I'm making, not by having the build be worse, but just being a little more efficient with when I'm building things. This is a little too small. Actually, let's scrap this whole thing. It's not the position that I wanted in. I'm an actual real-life Viking, sure. A lot of, like, with ice castles, there's a lot of, like, ice-themed blocks. There's, like, black ice and stuff, but it's not actual ice. So, I just want to figure out exactly which position, and I think maybe if it goes across like this, and then there, and maybe I can even have that as part of the build, or like by the entrance to Azkaban. There's a boat there. That's sunk. Yeah, that works. So I'm gonna start on. Well, let's just start with making entrance, and entrance can go. Arch, like here. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong angle. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost count. Doesn't really matter the exact number here. No further. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's actually make those in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29. 30 might be good, probably. I think this will be good. Speaking of ice castles, by the way, there was a mod that I made an actual ice castle with. Now that I think about it, there was like like actual ice block, and it was lit up by a bunch of awesome lighting for like I don't know, very cool effect. It's called it's just called Ice Castle, the Ice Castle, or something like that. I'll do the entrance a little bit later, and now I'll just have these edges meet each other. Well, yeah, you're asking what my favorite creation, and might not have been like my favorite creation, but speaking of ice castles, the one that was you know, see-through and lit up with a bunch of different colors was really like I thought that was a really cool like concept, I guess. It doesn't have like a crazy amount of views, but I thought it was cool and was very fun to build. Favorite creation of all time? I'm gonna have this go a little further this direction. I think actually a little bit further. I can go far. I need an axe. Do I have an axe in there? Oh, and now my YouTube app is frozen, so if anyone is writing any comments right now, I can't see it. Star a metal pickaxe. Hi, Bikudo! Good to see you, Bikudo. How's it going? I like my Fortnite version of Minas Tirith a lot. That's one of the builds that I'm really happy with. Oh, this is too far. Ugh. Or is it? Would this be cool to have this a little thing sticking out like that, maybe? I mean, now I've already built it this way, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. Come on. There was a city that I built recently. Can he just follow me, and so I can build this in on Valduero and Ark in Ark. The one with CKF that I've been just recently uploading. The final everything of that ended up being pretty cool, I think. What the hell? Oh, no. This explains a lot. Oh, I can actually shift delete on the person or on the creature. I didn't realize that. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I started YouTube again because my app crashed, and now and then I could hear myself be like, what's your favorite game to build in? What's my favorite game to build in? I can say for sure that it's not Ark. I mean, it's Ark There's a lot of good things I have to say about Ark, but it's a lot of frustrating things about Ark, which makes it definitely not my favorite thing to build with. But I like making videos in Ark because of... I realized I like making videos in Ark because of how awesome the community is, actually, and those of you who are interested in Ark, it's a very nice crowd to be making videos for, as opposed to actually Fortnite, which is what I don't like about making Fortnite videos, and it's probably why I haven't been making a lot of those recently. There is definitely a lot of positivity, but the ratio of just like cancerous people in the Fortnite community is too damn high. It's the first time I ever like turned off the comment section in the video was a Fortnite thing. I just got sick of banning people, basically. But you know, Fortnite it has a very nice building system. That's for sure. So I'm gonna have these blocks go all the way up here, I think. Yeah. So I'll have these go all the way up, and after that I'll count everything and figure out exactly where I want to have the entrance. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say your name. Sure. Blah 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 blah. That's your name. Right. Conan Exiles is pretty nice to build in. It's easy to make things look good, and it feels pretty like responsive and stuff. Like in Ark there's a cycling system. Like you can cycle through like the spots where you're gonna place your items, but that's not really necessary in Conan Exiles. Even though it would be nice to have it, it's just not really as strictly necessary as it is in Ark because of how weirdly things snap sometimes. And it's like sometimes things snap like 10 centimeters away from where you expect it to. And that's something that a lot of people like use to their advantage, which is cool, but it's also extremely frustrating for someone who's not as used to the building system. Or someone who is used to the building system, for that matter. It's nice in Conan Exiles that things actually end up where you put them. Do you map out your builds first, or do you just build off the cuff? For this one, I did map it out very extensively, very detailed. I'll show you the map. It looks like this gigantic triangle. So yeah, that's the map. But you know, it depends. Sometimes I've mapped things out. It's a little, I guess, 50-50 sometimes. Sometimes I just do some like simple tests before I start. Okay, this placing all these foundations is getting a little boring. But this is a little faster this way. Just going back and forth like this. With the building system in Ark, it doesn't automatically kind of put the building block where it makes sense for it to be. I don't know if that makes sense, but Conan Exiles is like if I build one triangle, another one like ends up there, and then there, and I don't have to move the mouse to place those blocks, and that's very nice. That's a very nice nice system. In Ark, it's not that like automatic, I guess. That makes the building in Conan Exiles quite a bit more pleasant. Is foundation still a problem in client side lagging? I don't know actually. I don't know. I haven't been doing anything on with servers with Conan Exiles in a while. I think this soundtrack. I don't know how well you guys can hear the music. Let's see. If I turn down the. Is this the one that I should turn down? I turn that down and I turn this up. I don't know if you can hear the music, but it's a very nice music, and I think it's a theme that I actually haven't heard before. So it must have been something they added later or something into the game. Okay, this giant triangle is done. So now I'm gonna count it. I would love to know what you're building. I'm building Azkaban from Harry Potter. Okay, the best way of counting this, I think, will be to just put these in there. So, why call yourself Sven P? If I recall, Sven means pig. Yeah, so it basically means P, pig. Pig, P, obviously. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that's 13. I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many are in between? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9, 7, 5. I think that should be good. Then I have a gate somewhere here. I think I'm gonna need to have some more foundations for that. I also ended up facing the wrong way, actually. And I need a ceiling. Do I have any ceiling in here? Any triangle ceiling? Nope. Hello Sven, love your vids. Could you make Barad-dûr from Lord of the Rings one day? That's interesting suggestion. And yeah, a lot of people have suggested that before earlier, actually. I just haven't really thought much about it. But it's a little difficult to like find the location, and it's also like a question of what game would it actually look good in. I don't know. I don't know if it would look good in Ark or Conan Exiles. Where's the black guys? Is it? They're like called veg or something stupid like that. I think this might be the one. Hello, Chris. Well, I mean, I do take requests if they work out, you know. But Baradur might be difficult. That's all, and I don't know if it's I don't know how well I can do it. And I don't really want to recreate like famous building just to get a bunch of views on it. I also feel like it should make sense for whatever game it is in, you know. That's such an honorable thing to say. Why does this thing have like a little... This is a weird block. Maybe if I just place more ceilings like this, it will work out. Or not. Come on! Okay, let's try more ceilings then. I'm gonna have to add a bunch of ceilings eventually anyways. How about a castle of the dead on the side of a volcano? I think I've already built like 2 things or 3 things in Conan Exiles that are basically Castle of the Dead. Probably more than that. It's like the amount of castles filled with undead things, and one of them is probably even called Castle of the Dead. So it's something I've made a bunch of videos on before, and this is really frustrating why this gate won't do my bidding. Maybe I should just do a different... different gate. I'm gonna do a different gate, because this one is being a bitch. It's not even that important for me to do the gate this early on in the build, but I just wanted to like figure out how I wanted to do it. Oh, so much stuff.
All right.
There's... no, that's late. An Age of Calamitous. Where did the gate go? There it is. Oh, I already had it in my inventory apparently. Gate, and I hope that works. Yeah, see you later, Morty. Thanks for stopping by, you know. Okay, so this one should go. Come on, not this one as well. Come on. Is there anything you want to? What? I'm supposed to have less building placement restrictions on, but oh yeah, it is on actually, because I can do this. For God's sake. Not this one as well. Is there anything you want to build? Yeah, a lot of stuff. Let's try removing these things. I got a list of things that I'm gonna build, and one of them is it's Harry Potter in Ark Survival Evolved. Believe it or not. Harry Potter, build Harry Potter. I'm already building Harry Potter. I mean Hogwarts. With the new CKF remaster, it's gonna be possible to build it. I'm wondering if it's like these foundations things that are making it extra hard or something. So I'm just gonna remove these and replace them with these things instead. Okay, this is gonna take forever. I need square ceilings to snap it how I want. It's suggesting everything else than where I want it. But okay, let's just try the square ceiling. I mean, it almost goes where I want. Yeah, well, this is some very, very annoying bullshit. No, it's not called square. What's it called? Ceiling. Black. Oops. Black ice. Ceiling. Why is it not... Is that not the name of it? It's called... Maybe it's... what's it called? There's not a regular looking ceiling. Can't even remember the name of it. Reinforced. Oh. Reinforced. No. But oh, this one. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. No, gate might change the whole project. I hate it as well. Yeah. No, you can't go back to gates to fix gates later. Or, I mean, maybe, yeah, to some degree you can, but often you have to, like, place the gate first before doing other stuff because of... you can't put the gate... Like, it's an order of doing things and you gotta place the gate first, often. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it's not that case with less building placement restrictions. But I feel pretty restricted right now, so but anyways, I'm just gonna do it like this, and you know, that will be good enough for me. So I'm just gonna make sure I get the counting correctly. So 1. Wait, how many is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be, I think, 26, 37, maybe. Let's make sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 37. That's what I ended up with, wasn't it? Yeah, so 37. And obviously this build is gonna go a lot faster due to this blocker. So this is glass constructions and more. Very nice mod. And hello, Samira. It's I'm very positively surprised by how many people are watching now. It's if this is a continuous thing that you know, there's actually people watching Conan Exiles videos, then I'll definitely make more Conan Exiles videos, because it's a nice game to be making videos in, and it's a very nice. I like the community of Conan Exiles very well. Did you just assume my nationality? No, I'm actually the superior species that lives west of Sweden. Oh, just kidding. Not superior. Well, not really kidding, but yes, kidding. Not superior. Everyone is equal. But if everyone was not equal, the Norwegian would be superior. No, just kidding. But I actually also have a very hard time differentiating whether someone is Norwegian or Swedish when they speak English, because the accent sounds very similar. Yeah, well, let's make it a little taller, a lot taller. This is gonna be so much taller. This is the part where there should be a lot of people saying things in chat, because just placing blocks like this gets a little makes Sven a dull guy. Oh, you're like, okay. I didn't mean to be rude about the thing about Swedish and Norwegian people. All right, still need this thing a lot bigger, a lot bigger. If you saw the map I made of Azkaban, you can see how tall it is. Very tall. I wonder if I can... If I adjust my speed, I might be able... Oh yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if anyone is aware of this or if anyone cares, but it's a possibility to adjust the flight speed in the settings. So now I have two hotkeys that I have for adjusting it to go faster and slower. So if I want to make it go even slower than this, I can just spam the button and you see how slow it eventually goes. But then I press the faster button and then it goes faster again. And then I can make it go even, like, I can make it go ridiculously fast actually. So like I can go this fast, and I think I can even go faster maybe. Like, oh, did my game just crash now? Yeah, that's the problem with doing that the game crashes. Oh no, it didn't crash? There's one thing you gotta understand about the Norwegian culture, and that's that you have to mock Swedish people at every chance you get. So that's just how it is. Yeah, you think Azkaban would look better near Thelit's island in the north? Well, okay, then next time I build Azkaban, I'll build it there. You might be right actually though. But I like this area here. Hello, surprise! How's it going? Good to see you.
Oh yeah.
Hi there.
That's amazing. This is a little, it's gonna be a little boring to have it just be a black ice wall like this, so I think what I'm gonna do is remove this and this and like all the corners and have the corners be like this. Can look kind of looks like it has a little, you know, frame. And yeah, and then I can do that. I can do that here as well, maybe. But then it has a little bit of an opening, but I'm gonna just have to close that from the inside. Thanks a lot for the £2 donation, surprise. Yeah, so I need to have this on the inside here as well. Like, I think maybe this, no, it's still gonna be that little gap, so all of those have to be black ice in order to not have that gap. Yes, maybe not the one in the middle. Maybe I just need these two to be black ice. I think that will close the gap efficiently. No, it doesn't. It doesn't really close the gap. I guess that it's not super important to close the gap, but I'm just gonna do it. Well, when streaming like this, and it's like a kind of a boring part, like that I'm building like this, I like to tell jokes. and since it's been both a Danish person and Swedish person in the chat, I'm gonna go with a very funny joke. Why? No, wait. No, is it? No. How? I just couldn't think about it. What was it like? What was the joke like? Oh, now I remember. Okay. So there was a Swedish person and a Norwegian person and a Danish person that was gonna cross a bridge. And first the Danish person went and he was like, and then he crossed the bridge, right? And then the Norwegian person was like, I'm gonna cross this bridge, and then he crossed the bridge. And then the Swedish person was crossing the bridge, and then he said the N-word, and you know, that happened. Funny, right? I made that joke up myself. I'm pretty happy with it. Was that joke too far? Just let me know if that joke was too far, and I'll not go that far next time I come up with a joke. But it just won't be as funny though. Does Ark have commands to fill wall? No. Unless there's a command for it. No, I mean a mod for it. But does any game have that without a mod? Oh, that's that's interesting. That's interesting. Like, wonder if any like game like this could have that as like a base feature. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I guess I'm going a little further up before I'm having my little edge. By the lack of response to my joke in the chat, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it was too far and people didn't appreciate it. So, I'm gonna not make jokes like that in the future, I guess. Your loss. Why so many guys say Conan better than Ark? Well, before I read the rest of your comments, that's because Conan is better than Ark. Well, yeah, I mean, not like personally, I can't really speak too much for Ark or about Ark because I just haven't played the game, except like just trying it, and I just couldn't really see the appeal of the actual gameplay. But I know that a lot of people really like it, and I assume they have their reasons. And you know, like, as I understand the gameplay of Ark and Conan Exiles, it's quite different games. But I just like Conan Exiles better, like the fighting and the, I don't know. So now I'm gonna start doing something a little bit differently here. After I just put this block where it's supposed to not gonna do a lot different. There's just a few things that are just not gonna be a straightforward triangle, like or flat wall. But I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it. As far as I know, I can't place. Yeah, I can't place this here actually. Because of the less building restriction, it will actually. I can actually. No, I can't. Okay. No, it's just suggesting that I do that. But yeah. So the problem with this place here, building it here, is that the fog is green, and green fog is a little. It's a little bit off, I think, but maybe if I have a different time of day. Doesn't really make much difference. What if we do like 18 o'clock? Yeah, I mean, I think that's better, personally. Yeah, filling walls manually can be a little annoying. It's very nice with those mods in Minecraft, with the world edit mod, to be able to just do slash fill with a dirt block or whatever and copy paste things and stuff. Yeah, so how do I want to do this? First of all, I think these things here can do me some favors. And I need the sort of like ledge or whatever it's called. Let's take a little look here and see what they have to offer in this the glass constructions and more mod. Unfortunately, YouTube has stopped and has to close. Let's see. There has to be something. Like this one, for example. This might be something I can have a little ledge with. It will make sense when I make it. And I think I might do something with magiculations. I know it's a little on Azkaban to have magiculations, but I might do it anyways. Oh, and magiculation ceiling. That might also actually work out. Oh, just the black guy's regular wood fence. That should also work for my purposes. Conan graphics looks really better than Ark, and I like the devs from Conan more. Both I agree with. The Ark devs only helps YouTubers in PvP. Yeah. So, but as a like the Ark graphics, they're kind of cool, except it's super grainy. So it's like it works as like a as a YouTuber, because like in the thumbnail you can't really see how grainy the game actually looks, but in the gameplay it just looks. It looks very grainy. I mean, I think I can do better than that little ledge there, but I'm just gonna keep it like that until I get a better idea. So I need to have something that's kind of sticking out here, and an alternative is to do it like this, and I think that's a very good alternative actually. Another alternative is to do do it like this, and now it's really dark, and that does not really work out, I'd say. It doesn't really... Let's set it to like 16 o'clock, maybe. Well, that's 16. Maybe there's a special time of day that works better, so I think I'm just gonna set the day length to be like 6 minutes, and just have things run its course. And then we'll figure out what will be the best lighting setting. Will you make castle building Conan Exiles videos again? I mean, one could argue that I'm doing that now, so I guess yes. This one is suggesting going the wrong way, or sticking out the wrong way. I think I'm just gonna go with this. It's a little too like, I'm gonna violent, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. It's kind of like the energy that you get from these things here, which I guess isn't really a bad thing. Actually, you know what? Let's just go with the spiked black eyes things. That's strange. It's suggesting sticking out. That arrow, it's sticking out at certain times, but sticking in at other times. I don't know when it's doing what. There's too much fog with this thing here. Shut up. What will you build after Azkaban? I don't know, but like the next thing I'm gonna start on is probably not Conan Exiles. I'm gonna like after publishing the speed build for this, just see a little bit about the performance. See like if Conan Exiles is something that people are actually interested in seeing. And my suspicion is that it is something that people are interested in seeing, and then I will definitely, you know, make more on this game. And that's what I want to do, because, you know, this is a nice game, and as I've said, it's a nice community to be making videos for. Someone was talking about a spot in the Mounds of the Dead that I should check out, and I kind of wanna see about that. Maybe build something in sort of. I like this style here a lot. Like the black ice style is probably. It's not necessarily black ice. There's other blocks that kind of has this effect, but just like ice and death and blackness is those are cool in Conan Exiles. I don't know exactly what that spot is like yet, though. I mean, I haven't looked at it myself. I just heard it's a cool spot. I hope this is not gonna be a problem to be placing these ones now. Oh, it looks, yeah, this looks fine. But here on actual real life Azkaban, there's some windows, like random windows here and there. Will these work as windows? Like that? Will that look decent? They look a little too... I feel like those windows here look a little too good. Too pretty. But... maybe I'm just gonna go with it anyways. It's okay. Looks nice, I think. But I think I want to have them be a little taller. Well, I could use door frame. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna use door frame. Oh, that one is pretty nice as well. I can have several different window styles actually, but I'm not gonna have these pretty windows here. They just look too good, and I can't have good looking things in this build. Recently got back into Conan, would love to see more Conan builds. I adore like some Viking Nordic type builds. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have been getting back into Conan Exiles recently, and it looks like it's a game with the future, you know, and with they're talking about adding a new map and shit, and that's pretty cool, I think. So here I'm actually gonna just have random, like windows be kind of random. Why can't I put this here? That's weird. I can put that there. Okay. That's weird. If you look at Azkaban in real life, you see that it has a bunch of like random windows like this, and random windows like this can look pretty cool, I think. And I think I can make them in different sizes. They changed a lot of PvP, and building now is supposed to be smoother and improved with not that much restrictions. Oh, really? Huh! Interesting. I'm gonna need to take a little look at some things. That's an interesting thing to hear. Yeah, let's just do 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock will do. Here I'm gonna do something. No, wait. Let's just. Oh wait, can't do it that way at least. Well, if it looks like this, how is that? I think that works. Yeah, that works. So I'm gonna just test a few things. Let's just let's see. No, wait. Now I have less building restrictions mod on. Maybe actually I don't have less building restrictions on. Because I tried to set it to be on, but I'm wondering if it's actually not working, because it's been doing a lot of stuff differently than I've actually than it's been doing before. So, well, I can't place pillars that way. Okay. What was it I wanted to check? Check awnings. I need to check with an awning. Can I build like this? I seem to be able to. I can't even remember which things used to be like restricted in kind of a buggy way. So maybe no, actually, I have too many mods to be able to check this properly. Sorry about that. But I'm very curious about which sort of things were changed. And I'm gonna have a few more windows here. One here. And I guess one here. This is gonna still be a lot taller than this. I know everyone is like, Sven, why is it so short? Why is your belt so short? It's gonna be taller. It's not even possible to see the ground from up here. But that's kinda cool though. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot about the windows. By almost, I mean, I did forget. And another one of the big ones here. Have you ever considered finding a partner to help with your builds? Like with the way that I do building, it's really just possible to do with one person because the speed build process, like the speed build kind of videos, you can't really have another person build the things except potentially like add the interior or something that I would be too that would be a little too tedious for me maybe, but other than that, no. Hello, Panda Man Gaming and On Q. Hello. After everyone has seen every single one of my speed build videos at least 3 times, they should check out On Q's channel. He has a lot of cool builds as well. Oh wait, this is where the foundation things are supposed to be. Gonzalo, hello. RGM Games, hello. Everyone should just say hello in chat so I can read out everyone's name. And then after that tell a joke so I can read out the joke. No racist jokes or anything remotely racist though, because that I don't think that really lands very well, apparently. Who would have thought? Even racist against nationalities, you know. Like yeah, well, I'll just shut up, whatever. And hello, Smiling Death. Smiling Death. Okay, that's a little sinister. All right, so that's all of those, it would seem. Go very far up with these now. One issue that I have is what will be my thumbnail for this video? Because there's so much fog that I'm not sure if I can like get a picture that's really like capturing the essence of this magnificent triangle. Is tall enough maybe? Yeah. I'll figure something out. I might have to wait until a thunderstorm and then take a picture for a thumbnail. I know everyone is like, oh, why is he talking about thumbnails? That's it is completely irrelevant to this stream or the quality of the video, but it's just, you know, when doing YouTube videos, you gotta always think about how the thumbnail is gonna be in the end, and when making builds or building videos, it's important to have them like thumbnailable. I need to make an edgy screen name, says Rusty. Oh, hello, Magnet Dinosaur. Good to see you. And hello, Controlled Chaos. Good to see you too. I'm just gonna make a comment about everyone's username. Controlled Chaos. It's like the YouTube comment section, you know. It's like can't really do any damage, but it's death and cancer everywhere, except in these streams, of course. Not no, seriously, not in these streams. I wasn't implying that, obviously, except when I start talking about Swedish people, but that's a different story. Am I gonna have that window thing going all the way up there? Let's figure out how tall I'm actually gonna have this thing here, and wonder if this is a little too perfect. Yes, a little too perfect. Yes. So I'm just gonna have this lame ass Windows strategy go all the way across here. Yeah, Controlled Chaos. That's the YouTube comment section, or the internet. You could also say that it is. Rusty Hodskins. I don't know what to say about that. It's not. It is Hodskins. Rusty Hodskins. Is that a name? I don't know if I don't know a lot of names. So if something is a name, it's not a guarantee that I know that it's a name. You know. I need this thing. And what is a magnet dinosaur? What is a magnet dinosaur? It's It's a dinosaur that's very good at finding the north. And what can be said about the dinosaur that's good at finding the north? It's definitely not a penguin, because they didn't find the north. But are penguins dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are birds. I'm just talking nonsense now because it helps me not fall asleep on building things like this. I think my YouTube app might be frozen again. Yeah, it is frozen. Okay. Yeah, so I can see the see comments here. Yes, that is apparently a name. Rusty. Like, it's also explains that something is rusty, you know, like rusty iron or whatever. So it makes sense that I didn't initially realize it was a name. So I don't think anyone can get mad at me for not realizing that was a name. So yeah. I have an excuse, and that is that I'm a Norwegian. Not that being a Norwegian is ever an excuse, because more like what's the opposite of the thing that's an opposite of excuse, right? But I don't know every name in the world, you know. I'm a little slow to respond to comments because my YouTube app keeps crashing. And I'm gonna open it up again. And then we'll all hear my voice for one beautiful second before I cringe myself to death and turn it off. So now I'm opening this page again so I can read the comments, and no. Yeah, yes, there is my voice. Okay, cringe, death. I was cringed to death, but I can read the comments now. The internet doesn't need a reason to be mad. People used to get mad at me for making a build with cheat in Conan Exiles. Like, really mad. Hello, Bastian. How's it going? First off, hello. Second, do you think you could build a statue of 4? I mean, statues like that, or builds like that, is probably the easiest in like Fortnite or Minecraft, because you have a little bit more control of the details of things, right? But that sounds difficult, but it will be very cool though. And I will probably fail epically. Maybe not, who knows. This would have taken so much less time had I not been doing this window thing here, but it's I don't know, I just wanted to do it. Yeah, that lightning there. You saw that lightning? That's what will make my eventually when I make a thumbnail. Is what will make the thumbnail look good. And actually, for the thumbnail for this visual, kind of the same effect, I think. Maybe I'll also have like one of those anti-avatar things in on this build, because they look cool. So much easier to like build a castle than to build a statue, though. You know, statues have to actually look good, and castles they kind of look charming when they don't look good. It's like oh, but it's just you know, like a medieval building. They're supposed to look ugly. It was built for defense, it's supposed to look ugly. It's the beauty of it. Holy shit, it's so much... These windows, oh my goodness. Hello, Fallout King and Jay Smith. Is Fallout King a name? Alright, what? Usually when people say alright like that, there's a follow-up. Almost just one wall left. Why the alright? I don't understand. Just alright. 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 Oh, is it like a alright? Like alright. I get it. That kind of alright. But then what was it a response to? Because you wanted me to build the Thor statue. Oh, maybe you're saying, like, I understand you're too inferior of a builder to build Thor, and I accept that. Is that like what that alright meant? In that case, I'm definitely gonna build it, just to prove you wrong. Just kidding. But I don't know. I don't think I can do statues very well, probably. I was repeating something I heard in the background. What? Oh, all right. Did I say all right? You can build a Nazgul castle. Yeah, well, I actually did the the Minas Morgul. I did build Minas Morgul in Conan Exiles. Oh, now I get it. The guy says alright. That makes sense. I'm dumb. He's like, alright! Something. Someone needs to subscribe or unsubscribe and then subscribe so I can hear the alright again. That's the sound of someone subscribing. I promise everything is alright! I just added those voice things a long time ago when I was streaming a little bit more, and you know, thought they were cool. And it's particularly the one that says a sentence in like a robot voice after a donation. I think is extremely cool. Like I really like that sort of streaming feature, or like that part of streaming with like a voice coming saying a sentence. That's not by the way. No, never mind. Whatever. I'm not gonna say that. It's let's just not. Let's just shut up for 3 seconds. Unless someone has a joke, then I'll stop shutting up and read their joke. I wish people would write jokes. Really like when people do that in the chat. Oh, you didn't get an alright? No. Maybe it has like an anti-spam function that it like can tell when people are unsubscribing in order to subscribe again. Or maybe it's just very delayed. What bow can't be tied? What bow can't be tied? Oh, also Ricard Go, hello. That rhymes. What bow can't be tied? The untie bow. Tied. What bow can't be tied? Anyone else? Anyone knows? What bow can't be tied? Yeah, that's a lot of windows. I like it. I like the windows. they will do nicely. Okay, time for the top here. Huge building once again. Yup. Surprise, do you know what bow can't be tied? I'm very curious what bow can't be tied. I'll think about that one. I'm gonna put this one here, and black guy's magiculation thing here. I'm gonna actually use that. It's very rebellious because actual real life Azkaban does not have magiculations, and I'm really butchering the Harry Potter lore by adding magiculations there. But I'm gonna do it anyways because that's the rebel that I am, you know. The rainbow! Ah! The rainbow! The rainbow can't be tied. That was a good one. I like those. I like jokes like that. What's is your favorite game for build? And huge building once again. Yeah, this one so far is just gigantically huge. And not convinced it will actually look good yet, but it's, you know, kind of like cool. Really cool and creative to just build a giant triangle. But I don't know. It's like the design of just a gigantic like triangle of death. I like the design that Azkaban has, so I feel like it can pass as like a cool build. So, and I'm noticing right now that these triangles here are taking forever to place, and that's gonna be a gigantically huge pain in my butt to place all of these things. And I hope some more good jokes will come this way so that I can comfort myself with those while doing this extremely tedious task of placing all these triangles. This is when I should have had the slow-mo cheat. That's not a thing in Conan Exiles, is it? Slow-mo 2? Wait, seriously? What? Are you serious? Is that actually a cheat? Let's just fall down to just to double check. Oh shit. That looked to me like it was going twice the speeds, if you ask me. that cheats, by the way. In Arc it makes the game run at twice as fast, right? And I wanted to see if it was a thing in Conan Exiles as well, and it definitely looks like it is a thing. Oh my god, that's epic. That is awesome. And the slow-mo also 0.1. Oh, nice. Okay, well, let's get some clothes on this guy. Or no, wait. I think there's actually some nice Age of Calamite Juas, Calamite brass clothes that fit for like Azkaban. It makes me look like Dementor from the Azkaban. Let's see, Acolyte maybe? It's no, not really. And there is this ghost mask. Nah. Magmus robe, maybe. Oh, there's a lot of nice lighting things that I can do from Age of Calamities and stuff for this build, and that's nice. Let's just see. Robe. Warlock. Magmus. Yeah, okay, so let's see about this stuff here. Oh, did I just die? No, I'm rolling. I thought I just fell over and died, but I'm just rolling. Nice. I don't have a head now. Because I am a ghost. Okay, the Magnus thing makes me look like a Jedi and not a Dementor, but I mean... at least Jedi is closer to Dementor than Naked Person. I think we can agree on. So I think this will do. But let's go back to slow-mo. Let's go to slow-mo too. I like slow-mo too. I'm gonna do a let's play. One day I'll do a let's play in Conan Exiles with slow-mo too. that's like the ultimate way of doing YouTube these days. Is like make like a super normal thing, and then just add but it's upside down or something like that. So I'm just gonna make Conan Exiles let's play, but it's running at twice the speed or something. That's a joke, by the way, but it could become a reality. Who knows? It's my... I kind of want my stuff back, because I had some cool stuff in there. This thing, all the black ice things I would like, please. Thank you very much. And the peeler, and this thing. Alright. So, what was I doing? I was having these triangle things here, and then suddenly I just fell down and died, you know, and it was very traumatic, and I don't know if I can really ever recover from this. But I think maybe I can with some moral support. In the form of a funny joke in the comment section, maybe? Alright. Also, after that, I'm also gonna do something else cool. These things and the large wall things. This will be very, very cool, I swear to God. And there's these things as well, they're pretty nice actually. What server? This is not the server actually, this is just my own little world of fiction and fantasy and death. I'm gonna make myself invisible because this is kind of like ruining the scenery. And as far as I know, I do have the slow-mo thing set to to like double now. Yeah. Looks like this looks very much like... Oh shit! Arrgh! Control Shift Alt F10 is what's needed there. And then I can... then I gotta grab this stupid bitch ceiling wedge, whatever name they gave to this thing. They gave the name wedge to some of the triangle things, and ceiling to some of the triangle, and all the squares. I think I might be wrong about that, but it's something like that. Oh, I think I saw it actually. There it is. Yeah. Oh, that must be a funny joke. Why did the birdie go to the hospital? I'm gonna have to think about this one a little before you tell me the answer. Why did the birdie go to the hospital? Because it got raped? No. Because... Why did the birdie go to the hospital? It fell down. It could fly, but it fell down anyways, and it was too slow to be able to open the menu to go back to the flight menu. That it died before it started flying again. No, wait, that's me. Do I have slow-mo twice now? Let's just, for the sake of science, do slow-mo 4. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. There's that alright again. That's what I like to hear. Whoever you are who subscribed. That person who subscribed probably came from like watching an ARC video or something. And they're probably not in the chat, but in case they are in the chat and we're like, holy shit, this stream is so good and it's so beautiful, like birds in the background making noise and shit, and everything is so perfect, and such a wonderful stream, and I have to subscribe to this channel, you know. If that was the case, then that's pretty cool, but I have a feeling that was probably not the case. But why did the birdie go to the hospital? I'm very curious. But my answer is it turned on slow-mo 2 and wanted to test if it worked or not, and then it fell down to the ground a little too fast and didn't realize that the fall would kill it. That's my answer. To get a treatment? Is that...
Why did the birdie go to the hospital? To get a treatment!
Wow, that's a good joke. I'm assuming that's the answer. That's awesome. Oh, I'm dying! No! I need to go in God mode.
God mode.
I already unsubscribed and resubscribed also, alright. Yeah. Well, did it work? Did you get the alright? Oh, nice! Who was that? I can't really see who it was unless... well, it's a little difficult for me to see exactly who it was that said alright there. So I'm gonna not figure that out. Okay, so this is where it lacks foundation support. And I'll have to do that from the inside. I'm not intending for this to be an empty shell, but I'm definitely not gonna fill the complete interior there. That's a little too much to do, I think. But I'm at least gonna fill like 1 floor or 2 floors or something. And maybe I'll have like a little thing in the middle, like kind of similar to how I did it in Ark, but a little different because guess what? There is no water in the middle here. It's actually fog. Okay. Okay, this part, I gotta get this part here right. So let's just spam foundations and then it will definitely be alright. I'm placing these so fast because I have slow mode 4 on. And the game is running at 4 times the normal speed. Some company that sells computers should be like, hey Sven, you should sponsor our computers, because you can show off how fabulous your amazing beast of a computer is, and you can be like, this is the S5 G69 68 300, and it's super awesome, and you can get a 5% discount through this link, and also support the channel by using promo code 7p when you pay for this, you know. So if anyone in the comment section happens to be you know, PC salesman, you know, like just contact me and I'll... Oh, just kidding. Whatever. That was my joke. You guys' turn for a joke. Though I'm pretty late, I would have suggested the challenging spot just west of the mounds. Oh yes, I was talking about... That was you that was suggesting that all the time. I was talking about that earlier, that I wanted to just take a little look at that for potentially like later. Checking it out, because I really like the Mounds of the Dead, and if it's a really cool spot there, then maybe I'll take a look and, you know, maybe build something. We'll see. At some point. If this video here gets a million views in 3 days, then no, just kidding. Hello, Stanley. How do I want to do this here? I don't really know exactly how I want to do this. So many foundations that I need to have here. Imagine how long this would take without slow-mo 4 turned on. Oops. Ooh. Can I? No, I can't build that there like that. This is gonna be a problem. Maybe not. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Oh wait, what? What's going on? The range for building pieces seems to be very long. Kind of interesting. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Jokes, please, guys. Come on, come with some good jokes. I'm dying of boredom. I mean, I'm just dreading filling all of this stuff here, is what I mean. The question is how far in. And in order to figure that out, I gotta find the middle. Easiest way to find the middle, I think, will be starting from here. That's the middle. Which one is it? It's that one, and then that one. Then that one will be the middle here. Yeah. So this is the middle. Or not like the actual middle, but like from here, that's the middle. Jesus, this is gonna be such a pain. Maybe the easiest is actually to just fill the whole thing with these triangle foundations. Believe it or not. Or at least if I almost fill the whole thing with triangle foundations, I can just do the rest with regular triangles. And then later figure out about the middle and all of that stuff. Where did... why is there a gate around cemeteries? To keep the dead from running away? It's a little too obvious though. To keep the cannibals outside. To keep people from eating dead people? But that's too obvious, and I know that the answer is not going to be the too obvious one. Starting to feel like Q-Bert. What does that mean? What is Q-Bert? I'm gonna when I'm done with this, destroy the shit out of this building with an avatar. That's gonna be so satisfying. Just be like... Um... 1980 game, had to Google it. Oh, this game looks like like that. Okay. Because people are dying to get in. Oh, wow. Ah, smart. So the joke was, why is there walls around the cemetery? And the answer is because people are dying to get in. Actually, I just realized that as a professional content creator, when I read someone's joke and it's like a question, a riddle, I should read the question again maybe before reading the answer, because then it's like, no, actually never mind. Never mind. I'm just trying to work out in my head, like, what's the best way of, like, reading jokes. Who cares? I think playing Last Christmas in a senior's home is bad. Why is that bad? Last Christmas in a... Why is it bad to play Last Christmas in a senior's home? I know this is a really cruel joke, I just don't get it. And I know that it's funny because it's cruel. Still don't really get it. And now I gotta actually find the middle there. And I think the best way of doing that might be to count from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is probably good, I think. So if I do 8 from the edge, I think that will be good. So 2, 4, yeah, 8. Okay. On this one, it would therefore start here, right? And then I gotta find it here as well. Two, 3. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that will be 8. If I'm not mistaken. Let's count again to make sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And then let's do that here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like it's gonna be here. Yeah, so I think that will be the best way of going about this. And if I counted wrong, that's, I guess, not really that big deal. I don't think I counted wrong. But I'm so smart. And my YouTube thing on my phone crashed again, so if anyone said anything recently on the YouTube, then comments, then I might not really know what was said. Do I need to count this again now? Because no, I'm pretty sure it ended up being here, yeah. And this was it, I think, yeah. YouTube isn't responding. Close app. Because it might actually be their last Christmas. Ah, that's... that's why you shouldn't sing the last Christmas as a Christmas party. Oh, why didn't I get that one? Why am I so stupid? That was so... That should have been pretty easy joke to get. Foundations remind me of Maze Runner. I don't really know what Maze Runner is. I know it's like a movie and a book. But I haven't read it or anything. Alright, so that's the inner triangle, and just gonna go right ahead and start going upwards here. I will eventually though need some kind of a door in one of these places, but yeah, that's something that I can think of. Failed to place a building. Okay. Did I reach the structural limit, maybe? I don't know if there is any of that in the Conan. I'm gonna have a lovely sip of water right now. Mmm. And here I'm gonna start being weird, and everyone, you'll see why I'm doing this. It's because you can see what I have on number 6. It's like one of those large walls, but it has windows, and I kind of want to just create like a sort of more of a feeling of randomness for where they end up, and I think maybe I'll actually go more random than just how it is right now, and because now it wasn't random, so do that like this, and actually probably start it a little higher up. Oh, and I didn't do any of ones here. So do that. There we go. That's good. So I'm just gonna have them on some of these. Oops. For those wondering, this this what? Something? This these walls are from Glass Constructions and More. Mod called Glass Constructions and More, if anyone is curious about that. And now I got real quiet in the chat. It's very sad. I'm so sad now. I hope this will be enough to support everything here. Looks like it will. Maybe not. Looks like it will not, I mean. Come on, come on, come on! Okay, well, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's fine. Oh, thanks. That's that. I needed to hear that. No, just kidding. No, well, actually, yes. I was actually thinking about calling the stream soon because you know it's been going for quite some time now, and it seemed like a decent time to end it, and it's a little bit more than I want to do with this build here though before it's done. So maybe, I don't know. If anyone tells a real good joke in the chat right now, then I'll know that it's still interest to have this stream going, you know. But oh, that's what she said. I'll take that as a joke. Yeah, I don't really. Oh yeah, it was a joke for how huge this build was. Yeah, but okay, that will do as a joke. Thanks. Now I feel like continuing this a little longer. Good joke. What am I building? Hello, Bo Bie Hjelkmark. I am building Azkaban from Harry Potter. So yeah. And I'm using glass constructions and more as a mod, and I'm adding random windows here to make it seem like it's made by a crazy person, which I think it actually supposedly is. Okay, one more wall. Building a wall to make America great again. And then suddenly Google is like, hello, how can I help you? Tell me what you need to know. And then it's like, it shows me a picture of a wolf. Oh, my phone is like, you want to see a picture of a wolf? Okay, yeah, it showed me a nice wolf. My phone thought I was talking to it. I'm sorry, phone, I wasn't talking to you. But now I can't see the chat anymore because my phone just decided to show me a picture of a wolf because I said something that sounds like, hello phone, can you please show me a picture of a wolf? I really want to see a wolf. Greetings from France, says La Manufacture de Projet, or something. Greetings back. Alright, almost done with this, almost done. Come on, let's go, let's build these things. And, yeah, there's one more wall. All of those, the corners, there's gonna be one little, that thing, I will not be able to fill with the things that I have now. Which is, not annoying at all. That makes me feel good, really good inside, actually, like, oh, I'm so happy that I couldn't fill everything with this. I was worried that I would be able to reach everywhere and not have to come up with some pillar thing. So I'm quite happy that I have to find some other way to get support up here. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum, putting ceilings on the top of the tower, or the prison, yeah, prison, putting ceilings on top of the prison. Yeah, it's triangles, it's a triangle that's made of 9,000,399,000,000,000 triangles, yeah, triangle. I love triangles, yeah, I love triangles so much, yeah, 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 yeah. Give me triangles for Christmas, yeah, triangles. I'm gonna have nightmares about triangles. Alright, there we go. And then I'm just gonna have a little pillar go all the way from the bottom to up here. That will be fun. Is this where? Or... it doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to be at the exact spots. But it did end up at the exact spots. To be exact. And then this one. It starts doing failed to place building when you stand in its snap point, and then you like build a block, and then the snap point ends up where the next snap point ends up where you stand. Then it starts saying can't place building. Oops. I'll give a little demonstration of what I mean. Not that anyone cares, but if I stand here and then I move, then it says fail to place building. Then I need to change to another building thing and then go back here. Change to like black ice walls or something, put something else in your hand and then go back to things. Come on, obey me, stupid pillar. And one more thing. Yeah, Yeah, this right here might be a little problem. Oh wait, I can do this? That's perfect. That solves all my problems. That was surprising. It would let me do. And yeah, that works. But this doesn't work, obviously. Like, why would this work? What this? I gotta just put a carpet there or something. But I gotta have an entrance thing here, I think. Or like a opening. There. And I can just fill this. Oops. I have a hotkey for Ghost, actually. It's pretty convenient. Good call. 10 points for Slytherin. What? Oh, more stuff happened in the chat that I didn't notice. I'm just gonna read this before I go back into the building. We need a mod to copy-paste selected sections. Yep, absolutely, I agree, Cruel. That's a great idea. Anyone modder that wanna do that? I support that mod 100%. Epic building, thank you. Pyramides. I don't know what's about pyramids. This is not a pyramid. Sven is gonna build loopy triangles for days. Yeah, I'm just the next 36 builds that I'll make will be a triangle. And hello, Tho DN. So then I'll go back to the building. The building, yay. Oh, the building. A building, triangle. Triangle. I'm gonna say triangle every time I place a triangle. Triangle. Okay, I can't say it fast enough. And I don't want to go crazy quite yet. Maybe if I wanna go crazy, because I realized that in order to learn how to do magic, you have to be crazy. I will just say triangles over and over again, and then I'll saying triangles for every time I build a triangle for that. Alright, so this little triangle, the inside of the triangle is done. That actually looks pretty cool. I think it looks cool. You're welcome to your own opinion, but I think it looks pretty cool. And then for the Mexico ones. And for that, actually, I need to turn down the slow-mo to just regular one. Whoa, holy shit. What's wrong with you? Normal speed? Running the game at normal speed? Holy shit, can your computer even handle that? Yes, I am building Azkaban. You know, the thing from the Harry Potter. Do you know how many times they say the word triangle in Harry Potter? It's actually 6 million. And the reason why it's so much is because J.K. Rowling really likes triangles. And that's why she made Azkaban into a triangle. It's actually not something that a lot of people know, but it's the truth. For the speed build video for this build here, I'm only gonna have music that is in like 3 chords or whatever it's called. I wonder if I'm gonna have machiculations on the inside of this thing here as well, or just on the outside. I'm kind of inclined to just say might as well do it on the inside as well, but I don't know. It's just machiculations is a little weird to have on the inside of something. Maybe I can just try it out and see if it looks weird or not. Yeah, my YouTube app on my phone is frozen again, so I can't read comments. I don't know about this. Let's just see. I'm gonna just go down there just to see what it looks like from under here. And it's totally ruins it, I think, and I'm not gonna go with these. I'd rather go with nothing than these, actually. But maybe there's some other... maybe this would work. I kind of feel like regular black ice air works. Maybe. I'm actually gonna have a little staircase thing going down there if I can, maybe. I don't know if this would even be possible. Might be a little bit difficult. Can I make this one a square is the question. No, I can't. But I can do it like this though. No one's gonna notice, right? Yeah, I think no one is gonna notice. Do you have any cool... No, I don't have any cool stairs here. Let's go in there and find some stairs! And while I'm at it, maybe I'll go take a look at the comment section again on my computer. Slate, granite, black ice, granite and Chronix Citadel stairs. Frontier. I need the black ice. Where is black ice stairs? Hello, black ice stairs, where are you? A marble brick, slate brick, granite brick, black ice something, not the stairs that I'm looking for. What the hell? Am I blind? I'm just gonna read some comments because I want to. Yes, building Azkaban. Replace the game sound when you place blocks with the fart noise. Complete minutes of hilarity. Yeah, that's a great idea, Kroll. Yes, yell magiculations. That's apparently a thing that Shadiversity does or something. Octaves. Octaves? What about octaves? There's no octaves. Yes, I have played the Elder Scrolls games, and they are great. And actually, I've built something from there. I've built a church from it, and I've built one of the Jarl houses. Actually, my Fortnite video with 3.6 million views is based on a house in Skyrim. I gotta find this thing somewhere else, apparently. This staircase isn't called something else than stairs or something. Black ice. Black ice wooden. This one is the one I was looking for. Apparently I couldn't find that, but that's probably because I'm dumb. But, you know, you never know. Search for black... Yeah, I searched for black ice and I found it. You wanted to see this from the inside. I don't know if you've gotten the ability to see it in a satisfying way yet, but this definitely looks the coolest from the inside. And why does this not do as I... Oh, it's because it needs... maybe I'll just do it like that, and that will be like a little... go inside thing. No one's gonna notice that there's a little gap here, right? Just a little... a little gap, tiny gap. Nobody notice tiny gap here. No. No gap. No gap. No. I'll just cover it with a carpet or something. Hashtag cover it with the carpets. Damn it! Oh, okay. So this is how to do this. First, remove this and put this here, and then. Oh, I wonder if I put this here. Can I put this here still? No. Okay. Well, that's okay. Now I have to remove that. Then I can put this here, and then I put this back here, and you know. Nope, apparently not possible. I'm sure there's better ways of doing this here, but I kind of I don't feel like figuring out the best way of making the corners right now this second. So I'm just gonna go this way, and then I think I can just place some carpets on it eventually, and it will get better. Can cover the holes or something, or not. You never know. There we go. So a little path up. That looks alright, I think. Should I bother making any cells? I don't know. Maybe. I think I'll think about it. I'll think about making the cells. I'm gonna just do the carpet thing that I was talking about. And there is some lighting that I wanna like just check out. This is so big. This is stupid big. Every time there's a lightning strike, like okay, I guess I will have a decent thumbnail after all. Maybe not. Let's see if I can open up the comment section while I take a look at carpets. Shop for carpets. Which one? I think maybe just a blue Stygian carpet. I think it will do. And also, I wanna just check what sort of bracers are in here. There's large frost bracer. That's probably cool. Let's go. Let's just go with frost. That's probably cool. Maybe some hanging on the wall. Frost bracer that's hanging on the wall, or frost torch or whatever. Frost. Patrick S. I'm from Germany and I'm a big fan of your content. Thank you very much, Patrick. Let's see more of these comments there. Actually, I'm gonna ask if you were a Daedric Prince, what would a PD of? If you were a Daedric Prince, what would a DP of? What does that mean? DP? We tried building in 7 days to die, zombies, hordes, plus when majestic builds, I would watch. I haven't tried building in 7 days to die. Never. Or played the game. I don't know if maybe I'll check it out one day, but not right now though. Anyway, Orb of Frost, what could that be? Frost... something. Frost Fire Lantern, okay. And I need to stair to get up to Azkaban. I don't know if I'm gonna go with these things for that though. Oh, sorry, what would you be the Daedric Prince of? I would be the Daedric Prince of, what would I be the Daedric Prince of? It's a fun question though. I don't know what the answer is, but it's a funny it's a fun question. Lord of Destruction, probably. Or stairs. Or triangle. Actually, triangles. Lord of Triangles. Watch out for Sven P, the Lord of Triangles. All I have to say. Alright. So I don't want to ruin... What the fuck? Okay, so yeah, those cameras there are the reason why I have the PP mod on or downloaded to my computer, but those cameras, they do not work. They are very buggy, and I wish they would work because it would be really cool to be able to use those. But the PP mod creator doesn't seem to understand the coolness of the potential of the camera of Doom. Yeah, Sven P, the Daedric Lord of Triangles. Yep. That is exactly right. I could have gone with the spiral staircases here, but I think that would look a little too funny. Like, it would be too, like, pretty, I guess. There's some nice spiral staircases that I could have used here, but I'm not gonna go around having pretty things in my build, you know. Don't want that. So here's for ugly staircases that are ugly in a cool way. Come on, come on. I can live with that title. Lord of Triangles. Daedric Lord of Triangles. Did you make a plan for your buildings, or did you just start building? Well, I mean, I made this joke enough times probably already, but for those of you that haven't heard it, yes, I did make a plan for this build, and you know, this is how I planned it. I got a black ice thing, and I put it down on the ground, and I put another one on top of it, and there we go. The miniature is a little smaller, but you know, it's good for the general idea though, you know? Small triangle, big triangle. What seems pretty good? Oh shit. That staircase is not exactly symmetrical. What happened? Damn it. I need to like... If I fix it on the right side, it will break the bridge. So I think I'm gonna... But it looks better, the left side looks better. But if I fix it on the right side, it will break the bridge. But I'm gonna fix it on the left side because I don't want to break the bridge. This, I think, would be correct. But will these two stair things meet each other in a smart way? No, they will not. Unless that's considered smart. Which no. No. Not doing it. I'm gonna just fix it on the right side, and that will be rip my beautiful bridge. No, I mean my beautiful broken bolt, but that's just life sometimes. Sometimes you gotta build a staircase on top of your bolt. And you just gotta live with the loss of your broken bolt. No, it's sad. I know you wanna cry like a little girl, but the bolt has gotta go, or at least the tip of it. Why can't I? There we go. You went down that first time on the stairs too many, huh? What? Are you saying I'm stupid? Wait, here? Wonderful. This will do. This will do well as a staircase here, I think. I don't need to have any railings here, I think. What about this thing? Ooh. That is pretty cool, I think. Very cool, yes. Orb of Frost. What the hell is an Orb of Frost? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Can be right here, maybe. Okay, that does absolutely nothing. Mantle, correct. Well, okay. Does nothing, so let's just have another one of these things. Some lantern here. Why not? And this is what the carpets are for. Perfect. Problem solved. Kinda want to do this here at night to see the lighting. I don't know how far away these lights there go. Like how far up I can have lights, if that makes sense. Let's make it make sense. If I'm all the way down here, will these things still be lighting up? Yeah. Yeah, they're still there. That's nice. I personally feel like that's enough. It's enough lighting, really. Might not even need this one. I think that's cool. That's maybe a little too many of those, actually. Like 1 or 2 is, or 3. I think 3 is good. Yeah. And in here, okay, this is very dark now. I can definitely have a lantern for each of these areas, and then I told you guys this wouldn't be a problem. And actually I don't need to have like a fence or anything, but I think maybe on each of these areas just have a little light to signal that, you know, you're still alive. This is a little too dark right now. But we'll take a closer look at this later. Maybe I'll have these brazier things there. It'll light up a little bit more. These ones here maybe, and the brazier on the top here, or on the corners. This is I don't know if it's even possible to like walk on top of these carpets, but I hope so. How long are you gonna stream for? Wait, why is everyone saying no? How long am I gonna stream? Probably not very long from now. Like, I feel a level like it's done soon. I don't know. Top of here. Should we have these things? Yeah, why not? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think actually, I think until I'm done is the right answer for how long will I stream. And now let's take a look at things in the... Can I do set time of day or something? No. What about just time? No. Oh, this stream has been going for 3 hours. Holy moly. A time flies when you're having fun, you know? Well. This is pretty foggy. The problem is the fog is green. Fog is too green. Can I do... I wonder if I can do something to the weather or something to have the fog change color. Or maybe at 4. Say a random number. Be different. Actually, it is different at 4. Wow, why? There's no fog now. Yeah, no fog. Now there's fog, but it's not that much. You know. I think maybe that's good for now. I don't know how much more I'm gonna do with this. I might do a little bit more. I might maybe like add a little cell or something just to like prove it's a prison, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm overall pretty happy with it. It's a giant triangle. I like triangles. So I think that's a good time to call the stream then. So yeah, I hope your chicken is good. No, I'll find my thumbnail later. But yeah, like the thumbnail for the speed build is what is important. I just want it to be possible to like find one some way. But it's not really an issue right now. But anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and it was cool to stream. And you know, yeah, some other time. See you later. Bye bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.